we are going to reread our story called What Do You Do with an Idea? And while we're reading our story today, I want you guys to be thinking about a couple of things. The first thing that I want you to be thinking about is your great idea, something that you may have mentioned in your past Seesaw post this week or last week. And I also want you to be thinking about what happens to the idea when the boy has a choice or does an action or a cause. So we're going to talk about cause and effect today, but first I want us to reread our story really quick, and then we will chat about cause and effect. So this book, What Do You Do with an Idea, was written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by May Besum. I love this story too. One day I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I don't know what to do with it. So I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. But it followed me. I wondered what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food, it wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. It grew bigger and we became friends. So the more attention, the bigger the idea grew. I showed it to other people even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do, and it's okay it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it, I played with it, but most of all, I gave it my attention. So what do you think happened to the idea the more the boy gave it attention? My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. So the boy built his idea a new home, one without a roof, so it could get as big as it wanted. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands. Because it said, it's good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then, one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. And then I realized, what do you do with an idea? You change the world. Okay, so I loved hearing your guys' thoughts last week on what you thought the moral of our story was. And I see that some of you are still continuing to put those responses in, so I'll let you finish that up. But today I wanted us to really focus on what happened to the idea when the boy had a cause or did an action. So the boy walked away and his idea said, I'm coming with you. The boy gave it attention, and the bigger the idea grew. And then, I didn't notice this the first time that I read our story, but it said the boy built a new house without a roof. So he said, idea, I want you to get as big as you possibly can, and I'm gonna keep giving you attention until you get so big that you change the whole world. So I want you guys to go ahead and fill this out on your own graphic organizer. There's an activity before this that kind of helps us talk a little bit more about cause and effect. But a cause and effect is like when something happens that makes something else happen. So it was raining this morning, so Miss Coleman's shoes got all wet. Or I didn't eat breakfast, so my belly is hungry. So something that happens that causes something else to happen, just like the boy and his idea. So I hope you guys love this story. Tomorrow we are going to focus on some ideas that other people in real life had that changed the world. And I cannot wait to hear your guys' thoughts on that too. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.